Oh, that thumbnail's sick.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a little me. It's weird. I hate looking at myself. I'm like, God damn, even as a doll, I'm ugly as hell. So, nah, it's okay. I promise I do love myself. But I'm very existential. And I hate living. But sorry. Okay, alright, nah, for
You
real.
gotta be a Capricorn, then.
Nah, I'm Virgo.
Oh, okay.
So-
Nigga, you dark as hell.
I'm the only Virgo that hates himself. So I'm just like, perfect. Thank you. Huh? Damn, I definitely gonna try to do that though.
This is a trailer
Thanks.
for 2 minutes and 53 seconds.
Nah.
No, this is actual audio. Yeah,
The other song he just made it has a trailer.
yeah.
This is you?
Yeah.
Don't sound like you. All due respect. No disrespect.
No, it's okay. A different me comes out. You know,
Does this differ? You have a name?
Miguel.
That name's taken, ain't it?
Hell yeah, it's taken.
Oh damn it. Okay,
Rebrand.
I'll find somebody else.
No. Well, welcome to the Loud Azz Neighborz Podcast. Hey, thank you for showing us that song, Empty Handed. This is your host, JoJo. To my left, special guest,
David Banks in this bitch.
Artist of this song.
Southside Mab.
And to the right of me,
Tina G.
and
I'm just Jackie.
just Jackie. Love that. It's just Jackie, JJ.
Beautiful.
JJ, that's it. Just Jackie.
Nah,
That's
it's
dope.
Jackie. Just Jackie. And some of you at home are probably wondering, why is this guy wearing sunglasses indoors? And my answer to you today is, I'm on one. Easy enough.
Yeah, my mom texted me saying, "Why is he wearing sunglasses?" I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's my first time here.
Yeah,
I thought it
I
was.
forgot mine at home.
yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was Oliver Tree.
Oliver Tree.
You're not Oliver Tree?
Sick.
No,
Okay.
negative Ghost Rider. Well, go ahead and everybody introduce yourself. Start with you.
Yeah, my name is Southside Mab. I am an artist from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm out here, man. No, I'm just like,
Y'all real shit.
yeah. So, Nashville I'm artist from Nashville. Yeah, I just perform, rap, sing, pop, everything.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
So you say you're from here?
I am. Yeah, I call this place home. I came here when I was 16, around there. So definitely like right when my brain was completely fully developing. You know, like 10 years later. So I consider myself finding myself here. But of course, my hometown is Miami. I do love it
what's up,
there.
dude.
You know,
Miami?
Miami.
Miami.
Little Miami?
Hell yeah.
Little place down the coast called Miami.
Boy. How often do you go back?
Dude, to be real, I don't know. I don't really go often. I don't know, like it was such a whole different perception when I was growing up there. I try to go visit family like at least every few months, but it's just
Of course.
yeah, I always try to come back here. I always try to stay here and just focus on what I got going on, because like I don't know, not to like hop in it like that quickly, but I will say just like I'm the type of person, I'm like, as long as I know my family, my friends love me, I could die any moment. So at least I want to know I'm accomplishing something with the life I've got going for me right now. And I could at least, if I don't wake up tomorrow, I can at least be like, okay, well, if it was all for nothing, it was all for nothing. But at least I got to do what I got to do.
And
You
I
know
was
what
putting in
Yeah,
that
facts,
grind to
that.
do what I wanted to do.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah. So to be honest, I'm like the type of person that like every time I go to sleep, I don't expect to wake up. Like, I know it sounds like
That's some dark
Yeah.
shit. That's Batman dark. That's
Dude,
darker than me, nigga.
Yeah.
Tough. That's tough.
God damn.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, no, no. It's, and like I said, like I'm glad I have that, but it's also like a curse, because it's like I feel like I already doubled down on myself hard enough. So like knowing that like that perception is in my mind, it's like harder for me, because I just want to enjoy the little moments. I just want to go throw some ass with my friends. I want to go like
What do you
walk my dog.
Like, what?
Okay, 21.
Wait, what do you mean by that? No, repeat that. What'd you say?
So I'm just saying like
I wanted to go throw what?
I
With
wanna
my
go-
friends?
yeah, like just the little moments, like walk my dog, go to like
Nah.
Wait, nah, nigga. What he say, nigga?
that's
Hey,
Yeah, so-
I think that's cool.
yeah, no,
What, throw some
What?
booty. I know you
Throw-
like that,
yeah.
nigga.
Okay. Yeah, I
I
mean,
want to go throw some ass with my
sometimes-
friends.
Yo,
That's cool. That's cool.
yeah, right.
Nah,
I just wanted to make sure I was hearing the same thing
Nah.
y'all was hearing.
Yeah, just throw some ass with my friends and
Cool.
just die. And just die the next day. So like,
I've just never heard it. Like me and my boys, we've never like we do the same thing. Like
Yeah.
we throw ass, but we never like
Throw it
to-
to-
you know,
Throw it in a circle.
no,
Throw it in a
like
circle.
we just don't like say we're going to throw ass this weekend. You pulling
Hey,
up?
bro. Hey,
You
are
pull
we
out-
going to go throw some ass later?
Yeah, no, this Friday. You pulling up, right?
Cheeks in.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Southside, he's in.
Southside, he's in.
He's down for it. man.
Nah,
I mean,
I'm
that's- Nah, it's the only way to get in Heaven's Gates.
Heaven, only way to get in heaven's gates.
Dude, yeah, I was just like, yeah, I just like the little moments.
But nah, I
try to
understand.
enjoy it, you
Nah,
know,
dude,
so-
I understand that. I understand
That's
that.
real shit.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you,
appreciate
D Banks?
it. Yeah.
Oh, what I do?
Yeah. No, enjoy the moments. You enjoy the little moments.
Oh, hell yeah. Got to, man. Life is short and long at the same time. This is the longest thing you do in life, but it could be the shortest thing, too.
What was
So,
the last moment you enjoyed? Other than this right now, tonight.
Yeah, today is a good day. I ain't gonna lie.
Good.
I don't know. Wait. Nah, I mean, I just went to an event last week. It was really cool, man. It was out there in West Kirkland Avenue. I like
hey, can you not promote for 1 second?
No. I was you asked me a question. You asked me a question.
So
But no-
wait, you said so. Today was great, but last.
you talking about
last
today?
Week, so nothing happened between this last event and
I mean, bro,
today.
I've been working my ass off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that was the most exciting thing I did in the past like few days.
Okay.
Heard.
So yeah,
It's been a week. I understand.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It's
Today was
tough.
like it is what it is. You feel me?
It's tough.
Yeah.
But more about you, cause yeah, look, this is the first one you on camera, man. Don't get camera shy now. What you
Oh
wanna
nah,
say?
dude, nah, I ain't
Oh,
camera
sweet.
shy, my nigga. What's up with you? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is like
It's always but my thing is.
what?
What?
Just pay attention to that night. Make it a game for
It's
you
the
people. at home.
sunglasses.
It's
changing.
definitely
It's changing.
It's the Anderson Pack glasses,
I
bro.
told
The
you-
Anderson Pack, bro.
I told you.
ahead and
I
take
told
those
y'all.
off.
I told y'all I'm on one tonight. People at home, shot game. Every time he says what I just say?
All right, people at home, if you think the sunglasses are making him act different, comment in the
Yeah, comment below,
yeah.
bro. And
Jojo,
I'll
you
take a shot.
changed.
Flipping on us.
But I mean is what I say. But I mean
Doing
is
powder?
Yeah.
Ah,
What?
take a shot at home if he says. But I mean is keep going.
Yeah.
but yeah. Well, the good thing about today, man, me and Guillaume, we was downtown taking a whole bunch of drinks, man. They got a Taco Bell that sells liquor, bro. Can y'all believe that?
There's a Taco Bell.
Bro, that shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Downtown on Broadway.
Was it
Yeah.
Broadway?
It's like 2nd Avenue and
Okay,
Broadway.
okay.
Dude,
What type of liquor we talking?
bro,
It's
they
a
got the
basic.
mango slushies, nigga, with the Bacardi, nigga.
Yeah.
The tiki, what is it, Tito drink with the Bob, bro.
What's the price?
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
But then again, we were there happy hour.
True. It
essentially,
was like
so.
$8.
For one drink. How big
for
are these
Broadway,
drinks?
I mean,
About this size, maybe like right here.
Okay, that's a decent.
You know what I'm
size
saying?
drink,
It was
$8.
cool. It was cool.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
it
a
was
place.
it was adventurous too. Like we saw an argument over somebody giving the wrong change, I guess.
We was walking around smoking, and then some random crackhead say, "Let me hit that roach."
Oh
Then-
yeah, that's the thing. Our CBD roach, or Delta 8.
Yeah, my bad. It was
Yeah.
it was CBD.
Hey
But
man, you
you
got
feel
that
me?
CBD on you,
It
man?
was CBD. My bad.
I ran out. I left
No
mine
doubt.
at home, man.
No doubt.
I was
Yeah.
like, of course no.
But it was an adventurous
She
day.
said
And then
something
I'm
that
here.
hurt
I'm
me.
here. So I appreciate it, man.
Hell yeah. I'm happy you're here.
What about you,
You
G?
too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Shout,
Yeah.
Hey, talk about your. Hey, plug yourself in. What you?
Well, I brought my laptop today, as you guys can see.
I hope y'all talk y'all like
Jojo likes
argue
to
in
challenge
voice because this guy is gonna just talk a bunch.
Jojo likes to challenge me to information, but here's the
That's
thing.
true.
If I say something like Elon Musk is the Antichrist, you can't really fact check that. You know what I'm saying?
Not just
Like,
him.
Then
What
that's
you
just
mean?
opinion. I'm not like that's just an opinion. You don't be like, hey, just check.
Yes,
just
but
believe
you're
me.
the type of person that's gonna be like, well, you need to prove to me how he's the. And I'm like,
Look how he moved. This dude weird. What, bro?
anyways,
If-
my week has been all right. I I've decided to go back into the workforce.
Where at?
I'll never tell.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There are crazy motherfuckers out here.
Right. You
not dropping
can't tell people where you
True,
work
true,
at,
true,
fool.
true, true,
But
true, true.
yeah, just really trying to get it together and trying to stay enriched, mind, body, spirit. Trying to, reignite the shit that makes me feel whole, like your natural gifts, your natural talents, all that good shit. So.
Yeah.
Oh, and fuck Jeep. My Jeep is.
I thought I was going to say, fuck Jesus. I was like, hey,
No,
bro,
Jeep, what?
that's
GMC?
crazy, nigga.
GMC. Yeah, no, I've been having issues with that lately, and it's like if it's not one thing, it's something else. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're out here. Here, Jackie.
Sweet.
I'm Jackie. My
Hello.
day started
Hello, Jackie.
with just picking them up because Jeep problems.
Yeah, we was stranded. That's how we met the crackhead.
And there was a Louis Armstrong there.
Bruh, his voice is like, bro, he was killing it though, but Guion already said he does that every day, so you better be good.
And I'm just here tagging along with Guion today.
Yay.
Gonna give some information or back him up because he's my friend.
Yay.
I didn't even think of it like that. Like
G brought a
reinforcements.
G brought a yes, ma'am today.
A yes, ma'am.
actually,
A yes, ma'am.
Okay, first of all,
I'll do respect.
first of all, light skinned Drake. I'll have you fucking know
Now
that
this evil Drake.
Jackie actually has Jacqueline has a lot of fascinating opinions.
No doubt.
And some interesting points of views that I think other people might also find interesting as well.
AKA me. AKA
But
you.
when I'm right, I'm right.
Oh, what?
Nah, she be spitting
As far as
though.
reinforcements,
She be spitting
though,
though.
you
She
know.
be spitting though.
Okay.
If the shoe fits. So have you guys seen this show on Amazon Prime?
I have not.
Called Swarm.
I have not.
Not familiar with it.
Me neither.
Oh,
Explain it to us, please.
To watch it.
Please explain it to us
Where do you even start with it?
without spoiling. And if you're gonna spoil it, at least hit us with a spoiler alert so somebody can blurt it out.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So here's what I will say.
Yeah. What are you gonna say?
It is essentially like a psychological suspense thriller that is in part written and produced by Donald Gerald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, right?
Gambuno.
It's Leviosa. And honestly, it's got Chloe, from
Kardashian nigga?
No, Chloe,
say the same
Haley,
thing.
and
I was about to say
Chloe,
the same thing.
not the Little Mermaid, but the
Oh.
Chloe and Haley, the goddamn.
Oh yeah, you talking about the
He
light
act like
yes.
we know.
The light-skinned
Come on,
twin.
bro.
The light skinned twins, one playing in the Little Mermaid.
Yes, the other one though. I don't think they're actually twins though. I used to think they were twins for a long
Nah,
time.
they're definitely not
I don't think
twins.
they actually
Are
are.
they
One of them's
they're not
older.
family?
I don't think they really are.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
No,
sorry.
they're related.
Well,
they're related.
what is
I'm
They're
sorry,
related.
I had no idea.
what is family?
They're related.
I mean, anyways, it's got Paris Jackson in it, Billie Eilish, and I don't usually promote shows like that, but it's probably one of the best series that I've seen in a very long time, and I think it addresses some very real issues, and it just kept me on my seat.
Man, what show don't do that though, bro? Let's be honest.
I don't know.
They always
I don't
do that
know.
shit. It's just something new in a different way. Come on, man. That shit ass.
This one was definitely, I'd say, one of the best representations on like just going batshit crazy and just being crazy. Like it's about a serial killer, a girl.
A female serial killer?
Bro,
Yes.
that is literally the Snap series on Lifetime. All them women be
Yes.
slicing niggas. Let's be honest, bro.
What do you be doing on Lifetime like that?
What? You never seen Snap, bro?
You're really judgy today.
No, I'm just wondering. You heard of Snap on Lifetime?
Dude, I am out of the loop.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, like I enjoy listening to y'all talk. I promise you, I am the worst guest when it
Bro,
comes
when
to
you
like
ain't got
seeing
cable,
shows,
you gotta
man.
share one TV.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of TV shows, bro. But anyways, continue. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, they're not long, so they're only like 30 minutes long and
Cool,
6
cool.
episodes.
Hmm.
So you don't have to ruin very much of your life to watch it.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not good.
Is it already signed for season 2?
It's weird as fuck. It's just weird as fuck. And it's about a just a serial killer, and it really goes on her perspective of just the psychosis of being crazy and like going on a spree of killing people. Like she goes to different states, different cities. She finds these people on social media.
I think that promotes more killers.
Oh, and she's obsessed with Beyonce, but you can't call her Beyonce. It's not Beyonce. For the record,
what's
it's
the name?
Nija. That's in their universe. There's this pop star whose name is Nija, and she has almost like a cult-like following. And her tickets are like astronomical, like in the thousands, and people will spend their rent money. And I think even though it has aspects of dark humor and, it kind of has the vibe of like Dexter almost a little bit, I think it really touches on like how a very specific targeted group of people that are susceptible to falling in the cracks put so much of their self-esteem and the core fundamentals of who they are and like these pop artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like they'll end up finding a way to like buy these tickets that they can't afford. It'll cause, cracks in their relationships with other people. And it's fascinating because some of these same artists, in theory, right, this is just my commentary on it, they talk about empowerment, getting out of poverty, but at the same time, some of these groups of people that are susceptible essentially sacrifice everything just to be able to temporarily disassociate for like an hour, 2 hours at these shows. And I don't know, it's just very interesting.
Nah, you know what? A lot of people be doing that shit, especially like in the NBA playoffs or whatever. They'll spend their last just to go to Atlanta or some places like that, just to look good in front of people that never met them in their lives. I think that's so crazy, man. It's just definitely a psychological thing. I'm interested now.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Just to add on to it, like, yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like, I don't know. I think it just like gets more interesting as we get older. Yeah, I mean, we're still young, but just seeing it from what it is now, just kind of like understanding how other human beings perceive the world and like how they go about things. It's kind of like, yeah, I mean, just kind of like, it's hard to describe. It's like,
use your Virgo-ness. Use your Virgo-ness.
Think. Yeah, like articulating it. It's just like,
finding a purpose.
Pretty much, yeah. Like I feel like everyone wants to have like that moment, which I completely understand. Because like for me personally, whenever I see people admire other people, I think that's interesting. But at the end of the day, I'm like, look at me and look at them. Like we're here walking this earth. We're just put in different positions. And it's like
some people be
yeah,
losing themselves though, man.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, man.
That's what they showed. This she loses her sister, and
Are you spoiling?
yes.
Spoiler.
Oh my goodness! You see how
Probably in
fast?
the title though, but it's definitely the cause of her psychosis. Her going into like the lows of her life and then having to just find a purpose, really, and that was apparently through killing people. So,
and she goes undetected for so long because the type of demographic she fits, nobody's looking for that type of person to be a serial killer. Now, it's fictional, but I think it is a commentary off of some very real things that happen.
Yep.
And there are some murders that happen that do mirror actual murders that happened.
Have you seen Atlanta?
I have seen Atlanta. I like it.
Well,
That
then why does
shows-
it not feel like Atlanta?
It kind of has a similar feel to Atlanta, honestly. Like
I mean, what
Atlanta
part of
meets
Atlanta was
Dexter.
you at though? Wait.
Different episodes has different feels of Atlanta.
He's talking about the show
gotcha.
Atlanta.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, facts. I'm following along. I ain't that drunk. Anyway, sorry.
On to the next topic, G. You're our moderator for the night, aren't you?
Oh, gosh, it's just like Clubhouse. Okay, well, all right. Didn't somebody get arrested today?
Yeah, the orange man did. The tangerine man
The
did.
tangerine.
So did.
who's that?
Donald Trump.
They call it an indictment.
Okay, he hasn't been
Proper
charged,
term.
huh? He's been charged, right?
He's been charged.
yeah.
For
He
a
went to
prostitute,
jail.
right?
He started going to jail as of 1 o'clock.
He didn't go to jail. He went back home to was it Mar-a-Lago or whatever his house is?
First of all,
Yeah.
I want to say I watched some of it live
Oh, nice.
on television on CNN.
We got a live reporter with us.
Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's run it.
Speaking live with G.
But this isn't journalism, okay? Because this is just my opinion. My opinion, right? I watched it, and the first thing I'm thinking is this he is not worried at all. First of all, I'm watching it because I'm like, I want to see some handcuffs, damn it. Like, and I don't even really know, I'm gonna be real, I don't even really know the in and outs of whatever the case is. But my thing is like, if you're gonna arrest somebody, you arrest them. Like,
It's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
psyop, dude.
It's like it's some sort of political stunt. Yeah.
But the reason why you arrest people is because if they do get out, it'd be hard to identify.
He was escorted by security to a courthouse, which I understand,
It's a stage.
ex-president, right?
Nope.
And the reporter was like, and it was an aerial helicopter view watching them all do these going, whatever, cool. She's like, okay, as soon as the president steps foot inside, he will technically be considered under arrest.
Yeah, of course.
Which is dumb. That you telling us that he's under arrest, but you don't go in the building though. Psyop.
I want to see that toupee come off and a knee behind
that toupee
somebody's
stink now.
neck.
Keep that motherfucker on.
Look,
Sleep in that motherfucker.
They
some
said
punishment if
they
we're gonna
said
do
he
it.
they said he got fingerprinted. They said they didn't take a mugshot.
Too
They
many
say-
says.
They
Too
said
many says.
look. They said the reason why he's not getting arrested and stuff like that, and he's not a flight risk, is everybody around the world knows who this man is. So it's kind of like hard to like be like,
Bruh, niggas
that's
knew who
not
the
him.
DC sniper was, and he
It's a
still
fashion
got
show.
fucked up. Come
Nah,
on,
not
bro.
everybody around the world know who the DC sniper was. I don't even know what you're
It was
talking
a
about.
fashion
What his
show.
face looked
But
like.
okay, even if you don't
But I
know,
know-
this dude,
but I know
why
Brock-
you ain't arrest him then?
But
Like properly. Why are you doing an aerial view of him going in the fucking building?
Because
Please
you arrest
explain.
people because if they got away, some people wouldn't recognize who they were. Like I don't know who
But
half
he did-
these
he
people
pleaded
are, but I know who
guilty.
my president was.
He pleaded not guilty, excuse me. to
Like he should,
34 counts of falsifying business records.
like he is, like
Whatever.
he,
But
like
it's always
anybody
something.
would.
I feel like it was always something. Like, I mean, I'm not. As far as what I believe in, I'm just kind of like, but also at the same time,
Like, do you know what
I
the
just-
main thing it is that he's like getting charged for? Is before
It's
the
like, what is it this
it's for
time?
the
I
Daniel,
know.
it's for the Stormy Daniels payments to keep it under wraps because they felt that like by trying to pay it and keep it under wraps, it kept
So
his
who is
reputation good and it
Stormy
swayed
Daniels?
people to vote for him because he had a solid reputation.
But
And I'm like, all right, cool. So that's what they used to like change it from a misdemeanor to a felony. But like at the end of the day, tell me this. They qualified as $130K, so that's a felony amount of money. As he wrote it on his business as like legal expenses. And technically, in my mind,
See, that's
why
the
would
part
that
I
not,
can't get
but
down
why
with.
why was that not like I'm not like
A legal expense,
why is it not?
hiring, and
No, but signing-
according
does-
to the
dude,
internet,
hey, look.
Stormy Daniels is an American pornographic actress and director.
No doubt.
Now here's the thing. Personally,
I'm not.
Now look,
I'm not
we all
like.
know
I'm
that.
not defying
Yeah,
that.
we all
I'm not
know that.
defying that. But
Look,
like, do you
here's-
know how many NDAs do not require a fucking
don't-
lawyer present? That's legal
Look,
expenses.
I don't think there's
True.
anything necessarily wrong with it. I think once you start dabbling into writing it off as expenses and manipulating it in tax and stuff, I think that's where it gets kind of. I mean, what's
It is.
the whole thing?
But that's
I mean,
why. But why do you
were they
think he didn't want to
thugging?
show
Like-
his tax returns for so damn long? You crazy.
But who cares though? Because Joe Biden been doing some crazier shit than that.
And a lot of other people have been doing crazy shit like that. That's
Man,
why I'm like,
him
that's
invading
why I'm like,
Texas
why
is
y'all
not
tripping
crazy.
about this? Because like, if you're gonna do it for
Exactly.
him,
they would've
you
found
low-key
some-
need
I'm
to
sure
do
it
it for a
would've been
whole lot of
something.
other
Yeah,
people.
exactly.
Hey, some of these vacation ain't business meetings down in Cancun.
Exactly.
and the
You
Bahamas.
don't need a martini for a business meeting, my nigga.
Just because you got 2 or 3 of your political buddies down at the same spot, that ain't no business meeting.
it's not.
It's a vacation.
She's got a huge forehead.
All due respect
Holy
to my
Hey,
political
that's
figures.
good for landing. You hear me?
All due respect, because I want to be like you. I want to be in that spot wasting taxpayers' dollars down in the Bahamas.
Yeah, but look, dude, there's way more things that you could put a court case on, like Hunter Biden.
Yeah,
all
that's
them
kinda
niggas.
whack. That's a little
Hillary
whack.
shitting all them bitches, nigga. Real shit.
I got no opinion on your thing. I feel bad. I mean, I don't feel bad. I'm like, bro, any business person that like makes like, if you make over like 7 figures, which is like $1 million, I really don't feel bad.
So-
for you should have been just taking care of your money and living a decent life.
Yeah, like why you doing this extra shit?
Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
I'm just gonna be real here. So, like, are we overthrowing the government or what? Because
Where'd that even-
I
where'd that
don't-
even-
kidding.
where'd
I
that
don't-
even
I
come
don't,
from?
I don't
kidding,
deny
I'm
or
kidding.
agree with such statements.
Where did that even come from?
Well, honestly, whenever I see things
13th
like this,
Amendment.
whenever I see things like this going on, right, I just kind of feel like it's. I don't want to sound like being in an echo chamber, being like it's a distraction, right? But I do feel like there is some level of truth to that at the same time, and I feel like there has been an established pattern of certain, whether it be in legislation or whether it be in the political climate, something always gets done to the left. It's like magic in its truest form, or sleight of hand. While the attention is focused in one direction,
You're being too
something
vague,
else is
bro.
happening.
Just
God
be
even says it
direct.
in the Bible.
Yeah,
Don't let your left hand know what your
Just
right
be
hand
direct.
doing.
What are you trying to say?
So I do know that China and Russia have been meeting a lot this week.
Yeah, no doubt. And they've all changed their dollar system to be on the same dollar
Yes,
system.
they're gonna destroy
Chusha.
the whole currency system for like the whole world.
But how do you destroy a currency system? Like, does that make sense? Like, if you, let's say you rely on, what do the people rely the U.S. on? Let's be honest. Like, do you know what they rely us on, D-Banks?
Oil?
No. We don't produce oil. That's Saudi Arabia and
Shit,
countries over
human
there.
labor?
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
Is it data?
No, dude, that's China. China got the labor. That's why you see all these
true,
tags
true,
on.
Is it
true,
data?
True.
No, man, that's Taiwan. They got all the chips and the super drives and stuff like that. That's why we fighting over Taiwan.
Well, go ahead, Anderson Paak. What's
Right,
good?
right.
We supply some of the best military weapons and defense weapons for all around the countries.
That is
Hey,
true.
over the counter and under the counter, to be honest with you.
So we're like Rothschilds, low key. Are we funding the world with war?
We fund other people's wars low key.
True. Look at Ukraine.
Like
and
if
Russia.
you got a beef, as long as it ain't us, if you got a beef with somebody else, if you pay the top dollar, why not sell you some cheap weapons that we don't even really use
See?
no more?
Niggas ain't shit.
They said that. I just was reading something the other day. I don't even know why it popped up on my feed, but like, didn't we like rush out of like some country, like we pulled all of our military out of like Iraq or something like
Afghanistan.
that. Afghanistan. And we left. I'm gonna pay attention, but like they said that we left all of our like military trucks.
Oh yeah,
tanks.
facts.
Brand new
And
equipment.
We left
Yeah.
it there. Did we?
That
did
sounds
we
like
accidentally leave
no,
it there?
no. That sounds like a business agreement. Almost.
Come on now.
Why we could definitely bring some military. We gonna send a couple hundred planes over.
Who leaves choppers and helicopters and weapons? Oh, we just gonna leave
That's
that.
too easy. Hey, an agreement. Don't mess with our people when they getting up on the flights. Don't shoot them down. We gonna leave some trucks and tanks for you. You cool? We cool. That's what we always do with business. Ukraine, we gave them billions and billions of funds. We do not print billions and billions of funds. We are funding a war right now without even actually being in a war.
And that's creating
for now.
homelessness over here. Like, we ain't got shit. We're funding people that we've never met. Well, a lot of us haven't met.
Some people say that's not fun. It's not unemployment. It's actually creating jobs because you got to create, like, you got to be like in the tech industry and like build machine weapons. Like, you know, they're hiring hella
But
people for
that's
that
such
job.
a small percentage. Not
It
everybody's
really is.
working
It really
tech,
is.
though.
It really is.
You feel me? Like,
No doubt. So back what you were saying, y'all trying to take over the government?
No,
I didn't get.
Hey,
I missed out on this.
I'm in the record.
Hey,
Look,
low key. I missed out. I missed out on this memo.
cards. Nah,
I am
bro.
I am a comedian. I am an actor, and I am a storyteller. Okay, so
This is all allegedly.
It ain't even that.
no,
Nah,
because-
allegedly means the
because-
probability
and
of.
look,
No.
Here's the
Hell
real
no.
fact of the matter, right? The most private way of communicating, honestly, is just keeping it inside of the mind. As soon as you speak it unto existence, the thought has the ability to be tampered with by anybody's grubby little hands. Hence
Yup.
why they say the revolution will not be televised. I don't need to explain it. If you know, you know. And I feel like there's a lot of people out there that's just
But back to your like dollar question, like they're pulling out of our currency and stuff like that. If everybody owes us based off of military funds, and we just like, all right, well, let's just start valuing our military weapons at what we thought we were in debt for and stuff like that. And then we could just base our dollar off that. Like, you know, capital assets that we gave y'all. Then we could just like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the currency game is so weird. And it's almost like, why are we focusing on Donald Trump's indictment right now when we're
Distraction.
like, yeah, it is kind of a distraction.
because they told you to focus on it.
Yes.
Because he's one of the most popular people in the world.
And some people say that there's like a home bubble right now. Like it's like because they keep raising the interest rates and stuff like that, and they say that there's still that whatever was in 2008, those adjustable interest rates and stuff like that. So when the interest rate goes up, the
Most
interest
of our
on their
banks in
home
America
goes
are
up.
owned by China too.
Mhm.
Like there's
Didn't
only
the-
2 banks in America that are American owned. All of our currency and shit, it's all filtered through China.
Right, that's crazy.
All of the banks are all owned through China. It's insane to think about. And that's the currency though. What would the problem with it is like it's our form of trade, and if he did, or if they did take that away, that would literally crumble our civilization, like as we know it. Like there would be massive reform. Like you would have to reorganize the way that you buy things and the way that you even just go to work and do what you do to make what you make, because the dollar is going to become so obsolete if they do make the currency different.
Overthrow the government, cuz
wherever you are, and not even necessarily just in the U.S., in China. Actually, I'm not even going to say anywhere else. Wherever you are, when this gets to you, because you got to think of the law of probability and statistic. There are 7 billion people in the world. You got to think at least a couple million of them fuck with you. Or a couple billion.
That's not enough. I'm not on board with this mission at all.
There is no mission. There's no mission.
That's enough people. 2 mil. God damn.
There's 6 billion.
I wish I had
plus
2 million people under my belt. We wrecking shit.
Bro, there's one.
Let alone 10.
Bro, come on now.
People.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not an incitement of violence in any way, shape, or form.
Man, we having a community meeting on prosperity and greatness, bro. We ain't.
No, love us, dog. No, let's do a hypothetical game, right? Let's say there is an all-out war because everybody's frustrated with their governments, the way they're treated. The poor is like, you know what? The poor is actually growing to a population amount that's like way exceeded the past. And there's no middle class. It's just the wealthy and the not wealthy. So it's just an uprising. Let's say just one day it's an uprising. And you still have the military in each country. Like, what makes you think that enough people at each military base were like, you know what, let's join the people.
The thing
and not hose down these people with these semi-automatic weapons. And some countries don't even have weapons. Like China and them don't even let people get guns.
It's called the call to action.
So what, they gonna stab people with guns?
Nah, the goal is to tell the military what's up, because if we get the military on our side, the government's dead.
So in your opinion, do you think people should keep guns, or you think the government should take away people's guns?
We keeping guns, and we let the National Guard know what's up, nigga. Like, hey, brother, yeah.
Because low key, you ain't gonna be able to fight the government without no guns. Correct.
True, but people ain't gonna give up their guns. It's too many rednecks, too many hood niggas, too many regular people that just have guns. It's nah.
You think somebody in the military gonna be like, yeah, fuck it, let me go help the people and just take this tank with me?
I mean, ain't that who they protecting anyways?
Let me bring this chopper with me.
I don't think. Honestly, I think if something.
Come on.
I think if there was some sort of like turn and like, how do I say that? If there was some sort of massive transition in power, it would be very subtle. It would be very stealth. It would happen in such a way to where most people wouldn't even realize it until they were already caught in the middle of the chicken grease that kind of holds this bitch together, if you know what I mean. So I think some things are a little bit more nuanced than we give them credit for. All I'm saying, I'm not telling anyone to do anything. I'm just saying, just keep an eye on this shit.
Bro.
See something.
Everyone got their own mind at the end of the day. So I'm only just putting the seed out there. You throw the water in there.
It all starts at home, and also I think it all starts within the confines of the mind, for real.
Nah,
because I think a lot of the things that we do are actually mass manipulated in such a way, and that's that whole nuanced behavior I was suggesting a second ago, that like your spending habits, your emotion, like the way you're able to control like your emotions, your cortisol levels, like all of that shit puts you in a form essentially of like sedation. And so like, whether you realize it or not, it's like you're operating in a state of being that may or may not be under your control. And the sooner that I think people realize that, they can actually reclaim the sovereignty of their own like mind and shit.
But what if I always go around life living like that? Like, oh, the algorithm.
That's you.
You can do that. You can.
I'm about to say
like,
that's you,
okay.
bro.
Like,
shit, I'm under control again. I'm big gardener for a whole week.
Wow, you actually spit on me all the way from over here. So.
Damn.
Yeah, drink a little bit more. Say something, man. Say something.
Southside. I'm just like.
Say something.
I like listening. So like that's why I don't want to interrupt y'all, because like y'all had like a phone or anything like that, and it's cool. I like to learn about stuff that I'm not aware of. I'm not gonna speak about something that I don't have any recollection of information about.
My little brother's like that. He a Virgo too. He really just
stuck on this Virgo thing.
Nah, we can talk about astrology for hours, but this ain't the podcast for it.
Is there something you're trying to tell me, Dave?
Yeah, he pushing the Virgo.
Nah, bro. He told me. If everyone told me they signs, you know what I'm saying? Yo, natal charts. I do natal readings and shit, but I ain't promoting because he don't like me promoting. It's cool, whatever. Anyways, I love y'all.
Like a hater.
You're awesome, dude. You're awesome.
He cool, bro.
No, but like
JoJo cool.
Well, I was saying like just like so. I started working 2 jobs recently as well, because that's what you have to do when you're doing everything that you want to do. You need money, whether you like it or not. People don't care how great you are or anything like that, and that's fine. It's because, like I said, what we talk about perception.
Yeah.
It's just like no one really knows what I look at whenever I wake up. Same, nor as y'all. Sorry, I'm okay. Damn it, I'm sorry. Don't let me lose y'all. Sorry. So like,
speak, bro.
Sorry.
Speak.
So just like, going back into the serving industry, right? So, being at the young age of like 25, seeing the world for what it is, and like I told you, like I try to enjoy the little moments. So like what we're talking about, like the people that roam this world, you hear the same conversation everywhere you go. You could go to Kroger, and like say like you're not eavesdropping on anybody, but let's say it's like let's say, you know what I mean, like
Hi, how you going?
I like to people watch.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah. No, but like, you know what I mean, like y'all could overhear something, and it's like, let's say it's like whatever, a lady and like her daughter who's like in their 30s, whatever, talking about the same thing that you heard probably like 2 years ago from a different area. You know what I mean? It's like just different names, different liabilities, different people, different human beings that don't matter to each other, but it matters to you because you heard it again. So once you realize that people are out here saying the same thing, it's like, what G and Jacqueline were saying, just kind of like, I feel like our generation, we are being a little bit more awake of literally what's going on just within ourselves. I feel like, me personally, like I told you like earlier, like I try to watch TV, I try to look at the news, I can't, because I'm just like, I'm like, you're showing me something and I can't reach back out to you. You know what I mean? Like I can only perceive this and take away how I feel about this, but I can't tell them anything. I can be like, damn it, Fox News and CNN, why did you put this in my feed? They're gonna be like, bro, shut up, Southside, or like they're not gonna say anything. They're gonna be like, it's just human beings that we don't know about. So it's like, that's why, me personally, if I know I could provide for my community, whether it starts like helping like the nearest YMCA or like helping my friends out change a tire or something like that. If I know I committed something in that moment of time that helped another human being, and I feel like that's how you get people. You know what I mean? Some people are just placed in that power because, like I said, the term of the word tonight, like perception, is because, like I said, like we didn't know any of these people growing up, dude. They just came in our face. Like, well, hold on, wait, nah.
Stormy Daniels.
Damn it, I hate 2023.
Bro, you straight.
Yeah, no, like, sorry, like, damn, someone's gonna clip that shit, but that's okay.
He gonna do it.
He goes like, oh, Southside, don't get on my bad side. Just like, no, but yeah, like, so just like, it's just shown in front of us, and we can't do anything about it. Like, it's literally just like, we see the picture, we see what's thrown out there, we see the caption, the perception of what they're trying to feed us, and we can't do anything about it. True. At the end of the day, and it's like, it's scary.
Can do something about it.
We can
not pay attention, because energy is the best currency in the world. It's not this physical money shit.
True.
The less you pay attention, the more that is being paying attention to will die. Exactly. Like, if you're not aware of it, it will die.
What if I told you that time was more expensive than energy?
Well, you can't stop time. We can always exchange energy. You can't really exchange time, because that's gonna happen anyway.
So you gonna value time more than energy?
Nah, I value energy more than time, because time is inevitable. You can't really stop that shit. But energy, you can. I don't have to fuck with you. I ain't got to fuck with you.
So you don't care. So you would rather have somebody waste your time than fuck with your energy?
Well, I gotta know that person's wasting time. I can't just walk up to Dion like, damn, you wasting my time. We just linked up. How I know you wasting my time?
I'm so sorry.
Nah, you good. Like, I honor energy more, because I have to know you're wasting my time. I can't be like,
I can't do the. I can work with somebody that's not feeding me the same energy, as long as you're not wasting my time.
You just said it, bro. You just said it.
No, but you said they have to match your energy. You say
no. I didn't say match. I said
no, but that's what I say. That's what I say. You value more. So I say, would you rather have somebody waste your time and at least I'm sorry. How did I say that?
You don't even remember.
So you value
question.
Energy.
He doesn't even remember his own question.
No, he values
guys.
energy more. So it has to be. You value someone that matches your energy and is wasting your time.
I never said match.
And they can waste your time as long as they're matching your energy.
I never said match or waste.
But that's my question.
Okay,
that's
why
I said.
Right, let me answer it. I'd rather you, like, I have to know that you're wasting my time first. I can't be like
you don't.
Exactly. So I don't have to.
That's why I gave you the example. That's
so
like
I don't have to know
some artists don't care if we ain't matching energy on a song or something like that. As long as you're not wasting my time, you sing your verse on time.
That's very subjective.
You know what I'm saying?
That's situational as hell.
That's how people be like, but that's what I'm just saying, like what people value more. So I understand
Well,
you value your energy. I understand you value energy
all
more,
get
but
old,
I
so
value time more than people's energy sometimes.
I mean, right now, I could say, man, I'm wasting my time being here. I could be doing something else. But at the same time, it's like, I slick value the energy that we giving each other. I could be doing something else.
That's just a plus, bro. That's a bonus, dog, for you.
I guess, but isn't anyone benefiting from this moment?
True.
What were we talking about that started the whole time?
So, like,
the
question is extended to you. G, do you value time more, or your time more, or do you value your energy more? Like the energy that people feed to you.
I can't really entertain that because for me,
Here we
time
go.
is just another unit of energy.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was
So-
kind of thinking, but like,
It's just kind of, that's like asking, like, so do you like high C or oranges?
Or how
some
about
people
this?
like oranges more than high C because they ain't want all that sugar content. So back to my
Well, you know
question.
what I mean?
Back
Like,
to my original
That's
question.
like saying, do you like orange juice from concentrate?
Okay.
Or do you like
You
fresh
just
squeezed
gave an
juice?
example. You still got to choose one or the other because they're different. So back to my
One of them's artificial too, bro.
back to my
See, this is
original
the
question.
problem.
Back to my original question.
This is the
G.
problem. Some
Time-
people can't accept.
time and
Some
energy.
people can't accept the idea of being neither and both. You see, it sounds like it shouldn't make sense, but if you think of it as in a form of like computational linguistics or like quantum physics or whatever, like, neither and both.
Next
I don't
question.
know.
Hey,
Like, I don't think
next
you
person.
can't.
He's
You
not gonna
can't really answer and say.
You have the same answer because y'all on the
Okay,
same
go
vibe
ahead.
tonight. Let her. Hey, come on.
This isn't a collective mind.
Okay. So the question's extended to you.
I'll answer it. I value my time more. I mean, even
There's
if you
nothing
put
wrong
it
with
on,
that either.
huh?
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with either.
Exactly,
There's
but
nothing-
the
it's
way
just
he
to
was
give it-
sniping me, he was sniping me, boy.
No, but the
he
way
was like,
the way
you really want people wasting your time? No,
Nah,
it's not
'cause-
that, bro.
nah.
I have to know you're wasting my time. Anyways,
Yeah.
my
nah,
bad. Go
but it's
ahead.
because you trying to do what G do and be like straddling the fence.
Then why did you ask
Don't
me the
straddle the
question?
fence.
He does
Right,
this
I
every
ain't straddling
time.
the fence.
He does this
I'm
every
extended
time.
to him. I'm
It's an echo
Look, I literally
chamber.
told you I told you energy. I didn't straddle the fence like, oh, I'm both. No, I told you energy.
No, but I'll fuck when it's both. I was like, yeah,
I
alright,
didn't
cool.
say that.
I did.
Like, it's cool then.
Bro,
I was cool then. I do too.
I mean, they're both very valuable. I don't know. That's like the time. Yeah. Okay. Story time. Loud Azz Neighborz story
Rewind.
time. Okay. So back before Loud Azz Neighborz was what it is now.
Great
right?
podcast, by the way.
We
you,
were
thank
still. We'll just call it beta, right? I guess we
Beta
could say,
version.
We could just say it was like the pilot.
Blue pill.
The pilot episodes, right? Just figuring out how to set up the equipment and stuff. Jojo over here, when he was learning how to mod, was like, okay guys, is food better hot or is it better good?
Wow, that is such a good question, actually.
It is. Because some people don't care if it's hot.
But
They just,
not
as long
all
as
food's hot, though.
I know, and sometimes it could
Here
just
we
be
go.
good.
This is a whole thing.
Ice
that we
cream,
argued
ice cream
about
though.
for, like,
What about ice
hours.
cream? It's good, but you got me.
Does
You
that
got
make
me.
sense?
All right.
Like, because I can, you can give me, some restaurants can give me, a plate that's just been sitting waiting for another order. I'm like, damn, this is not hot. But,
Wait, he tripping now.
Okay.
He nah.
All right, okay,
nah.
exactly. Okay, so what started this whole thing?
it tastes
fucking
good. It tastes
trifling.
good.
What started this whole thing?
I ain't been.
Not
I eating what?
Go ahead.
Look,
go ahead.
okay. So somehow we had gotten into a conversation about half-ass customer service
True.
at places which I think this could be a good conversation to go in towards,
Yeah.
people getting replaced by AIs and stuff. But we'll come back to that.
True.
So we were talking about customer service at fast food restaurants and regular restaurants in general, just
No,
kind of going
it
down
wasn't
the
a-
shit.
it wasn't
And
about-
I was like,
No, the question wasn't about if it was hot or if it was good. The question was about, do you care about the customer service?
No, it wasn't.
As long
Why-
He
as
does
why-
this
why did-
every time.
Why did
No,
the hot
that
and
was not
good
the
come
question.
up? What'd that come from?
No,
So
it
what
didn't- it
happened?
didn't.
No, 'cause I don't
don't care.
remember.
I don't care
'Cause I
about
threw
my.
some-
Because
I
I
threw
said
some
I don't
shade.
care about my customer service as long as my food.
As
hot.
long as the food is hot. No,
As
it
long
wasn't
as
even
my food
hot.
hot. I
He
don't
was
give-
like,
I don't give a fuck how you treat me.
So basically, I was like, wow, you're one of those motherfuckers where it's like, you don't care if it's been sitting in the window for the past 2 hours as long as it's hot.
Yeah.
And I was like, so, well, I guess just because it's hot, I guess that means it must be good. And then that's when you asked the question.
There is a difference between hot, good, and fresh. Is it fresh? It got to be fresh. I'm just continue.
All I'm saying is that
Fresh would just mean it's hot. I feel like.
Here we go.
Yeah, but it's ready though. Good just means it's about
just
like 20
because
minutes
it's hot
old.
and ready doesn't mean it's fresh, Little Caesars.
Looking ass, we looking at you.
no,
I don't even know what he talking about. My logic was always on point, bro. I knew I had a point when
I
it's hot.
understand it though. I understand it, hot and good, I guess, but not all food's hot. But ice cream is good.
I just feel that
It is
food just
good.
tastes better when it's hot. I don't know what it is. Like when it's like
Hot belly and
Even if it's been sitting in the window for 45 minutes.
like it don't have to taste. It don't have to taste the great. Like it don't have to taste the
That
best
was the
for
problem.
me to eat it. It don't have
That
to
was the
taste.
problem.
It really don't have to taste the
Nah,
best
Because
to
he
eat
was
it.
trying to scold me for being that customer to be like, hey, I'm so sorry. Can I have a refund or can I have this made fresh? And he was trying to make it seem like I was overreacting for being that
Nah.
customer to be like, I'm sorry, I can't eat this.
But the food was
Hashtag
hot.
fresh
But his
fruit.
food was
Fresh
hot or
food.
something like that. I
yeah,
was like,
and he
bro,
was like,
what's the
but
problem
it's
there?
hot.
I was like, as long as it's hot, I don't know why you complaining.
It's like hot shit.
But
Taking a
stale
hot
is a
shit.
key though, right? Like it ain't as crispy as it came out.
Back to my question: would you have great customer service and cold ass food?
See, that ain't good customer service if it's cold.
Right. It's a
My
trickle
fries
down
salty
effect.
as hell,
Nah,
bro.
Customer, I feel like customer.
Because at that point you're
cus-
you're a liar.
No, I feel like
If your customer
like-
service is tier 1 but the food is ass, like I'm not going there for
Nah.
a smile. I'm going there because I'm hungry and need something fit for human consumption, which is also part of the problem.
Nah,
You shouldn't be eating
customer
any of it.
service is definitely not part of the food because your chefs don't have to come out there and give you no type of good ass customer
But they
service.
the
when
ones making the shit.
exactly.
I don't know,
So
you
that's
can
why I got to
taste-
separate the two.
You can taste
And
when people have a bad day. I don't care what
Nah,
anyone
you
says.
can't
It's
taste-
another-
you
it
can't
is
taste
another
when somebody's
Bro,
having a
for
bad
real.
day. I'm not disagreeing with the tasting of the bad day. You could probably taste that when your mama's had a bad day.
That's a fact.
All due respect to all mamas out there, we love you. And
Except for the
Goes out
welfare
to all
mamas.
my baby mamas.
thank God, y'all, thank God. I just thank God, y'all. Like, if somebody's cooking a meal, it's y'all, because sometimes dads don't be cooking the best meals.
the only place they could get away with it is Waffle House, and I know that's like out there, but I'm all gonna say is
Waffle House is top tier.
Here-
The
here's
old
what I'm gonna
Diarrhea
say.
Express.
If my chef, if the dude is, if he's not back there smoking a cigarette,
I was just about to say that.
and ashing his cigarette on the top of my head and calling me names,
No.
I don't want that shit.
What
Like,
you want?
I just
you
like,
want a all-star bitch ass nigga?
yeah.
I would
Yeah,
actually still
yeah.
cook.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put y'all on. There's a spot around here somewhere in Nashville that is like a hibachi for breakfast, but it's like your own hibachi, so you could cook it yourself.
Oh, I've been there before, and
Is
it's
it good?
it's like Korean barbecue.
Is it good?
It's like built into the table.
Is it cool?
Well, it's definitely hot.
Yeah, it's Is it pricey?
Look at him.
Well,
Sniping, boy.
I would, if we're thinking of the same one, since I guess we're not allowed to promote. Well, actually,
Go ahead. It's not promoting you.
I don't even remember the name, even if I wanted to.
All right.
That's how unmemorable the experience was. But what I do remember was paying
Shady.
The food. So the food was
paying
hot.
a lot of money for a single egg, and you got to cook it yourself. Now, look, if you're an experienced kind of person, everyone's so creative, right? If you like that type of stuff, it might
Not
be
the eye
great.
roll.
But like you had to like grease down the pan yourself, and like
That's
the
how
pan,
you. That's how you cook.
the pancake batter comes, and you make everything.
At least you didn't make the pancake.
you
At least you didn't make the
everything,
pancake batter.
and you pay astronomical prices for it. Like a single egg was like $2 or $3.
See, but you went when the egg prices were high. They came back down a little.
But
bit.
you know what? I actually went for the experience because I thought it would be cute. And then after I paid, I was like,
So you paid it for like the aesthetics of it?
one time, yes.
Wow, that $3.
So you've been a
ass
couple
egg.
times.
No, I went once. I
Okay.
went once, guys.
Okay.
Nah, it ain't no
You'll
judgment.
never catch me going again.
No,
You'll never
you
catch
could.
me.
I'm not judging you if you did go again. I'm just saying you need to go to your, you just gotta like pay attention to the news because when stuff going on with the news, they be changing the price of the eggs. And
But
shit.
low-key though, low-key though, I do have to say, even though I do be shady a little, even though I do be a little bit shady, it was kind of fun because I think we had went to like a party the night before, and sometimes you don't really want to be social and like I don't know.
I'm so
It's good to
sorry.
go
That's what
it's-
Waffle House is good for.
Yeah, but Waffle House is
the shit, bro. I need the people with
Dude,
the
they're the
boils
only
and
place.
shit,
They're the only
nigga.
place that didn't. They're the only place that didn't
Wristbands
raise
and
their
all-
prices on eggs, bro. Everything stayed this. They may play like they probably
That's
just
fair,
like
that is
updated
fair.
their menu. They
Yeah,
probably
the
updated their
menu's a
menu
little
prices.
stylish, but I need that All
so?
Star, baby. I need that.
But the All Star ain't the same price. It went up in price. It used to be like.
I usually get the hash brown bowl though.
You
Me
know?
too. Me too. Have you gotten the Grizz Bowl?
Yeah. Good taste. Good taste.
They got all types of good food.
Shout out to Waffle House.
Yeah, shout out. I don't even care. I hope y'all sponsor us one day.
Peasant
Yeah,
food.
WH. I'll get the hat and everything. nigga.
Boy, that'd be crazy.
And the thing about Waffle House is they even have a separate menu,
Oh, they got secret menus?
for the poor.
Oh.
The $5 menu.
This is not true.
Yes, they
I
did.
was about
They
to say,
did. I don't know if they do anymore.
Source.
If you
Source.
ask them,
Right.
You know what?
Source.
Source.
Hashtag source.
What qualifies someone as poor? I'm trying to meet that qualification.
Nah, facts.
$5 Waffle House? Are you crazy? I'm gonna buy 2 All-Star breakfasts.
Right here.
Nah, for that, I'll take the chicken with me.
While the chicken's still alive.
Because I remember it was green and it was slightly smaller than the other menus, and they'd be like,
That's
"Oh,"
the kids'
and they'd be
menu.
like, "No,
Ah, that's the kids menu, nigga.
do children of God count?" No, but seriously, it was a real menu, and it was like a little placard, and it was green. I remember that specifically because they'd be like, "Oh, you want that menu?"
Ooh.
Like we're not
Not the-
like we're not all here at the Waffle House right now, bitch. Sit down.
Right.
I'll be right-
All kind of cuts on you. You ain't privileged. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he just
Y'all just beat up somebody. Relax. Anyways.
he just walks to the back. He's like, "I'll be back, sir." He just touches a button. He goes down an elevator.
Something like that.
It just
But it
has
was
like a
$5.
secret layer.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, like, sometimes, hey, look, I know it's not fun, but sometimes you need to splurge on yourself, G. Just spend a little extra money just to enjoy some of those experiences
This
that you're always
was-
experiencing.
First of all, this was a throwback story from my younger party days. Okay.
Oh, you talking about the hibachi breakfast?
Oh, the
thing?
hibachi breakfast. Yeah, I mean, I like splurging on myself, but
I
not
know, but I feel like-
hold on.
I feel like once you saw the menu and you saw the prices, you were like, shit, this
First
don't
of
even
all,
taste good.
I like splurging on myself. I just don't like buying dumb shit. That's the
What-
difference to me. So for
What-
me, that
explanation.
experience- So for me,
Explanation
the
of dumb
experience,
shit. Yeah. Source of dumb shit.
Right. So for me, the hibachi thing was cute, but it was cute to do one time and never again. Right? Because for me, that doesn't make me be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sounds
because
like he doesn't know how to cook his own breakfast. I'm not
It
proud.
does
it's
that?
a shot.
Is
It's a
that
shot.
what that means?
That's a shot. It's not a shot.
Nah,
but it's a
Gion,
shot.
he can throw down,
I
bro.
know.
I had some of
Thank
his
you.
food before. He can throw down.
I ain't had his breakfast before.
That's what they say. I make a lot more than breakfast. I make lunch too. I make lunch as well, and dinner. No, seriously, I make really good.
Nah, he can throw down though. He can cook.
Anyways,
I believe that.
Anyways,
Sounds good.
I gotta see it to believe it. That's how you always get a free meal.
Look at him.
I gotta see it to believe it.
Anderson
One of
pack a
those.
lunch.
One
Look
of
at
those.
him.
Yeah, no, but
I'm Gordon Ramsay. I'm Gordon Ramsay on my
I'm
off
down for
days.
spoiling myself. I just don't get off on those types of experiences, right? The things that I like to spoil myself on are just a little bit different than what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like going to shows or like, I don't know, the things that tickle my fancy are just, everybody's different, so.
True story.
Goat yoga in East Nashville and hipster cafes and make it yourself hibachi breakfast bars, while they're cute, for me are novelty. You know what I mean? You do it because somebody else suggests you go, and he's like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea, and you don't want to be that guy, so.
But did you
Whatever.
enjoy the experience?
I liked it because I was hungover.
That's fair.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the servers know it's up there. Like, what flavor pancake do you want? I'm like, chocolate chip, eggs, blah, 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 blah. And then you make it yourself. And if you want a refill, you're like, more please, but they charge you for everything. But you know what? Actually,
Shout out to the restaurants that don't even show prices on their menus. I know why you do that now. Don't even make them like expect bad
Yeah.
food because it's high price. I know that's what my mom do. She don't even like expensive food just because it's high price. She think Cheddar's is like high quality. I'm like, shit. Okay.
and I'll be like, why does the restaurant smell like Palo Santo and patchouli?
That's how real fish straight off the deck smell like.
Yeah, like my restaurant, they have like these fancy ribeyes called Wagyu aged ribeyes.
I heard those are expensive.
Buddy.
Fancy.
Look, it's gone on my end, but I'm like afraid to tell them. They're like, yeah, man, how much does a 25 ounce go? I'm like, you don't want to know.
Is it real ribeye? I mean, not
Yeah.
ribeye. Is it real Wagyu?
I'm like, if I tell you this price, boy, you're not gonna give me a tip tonight. I promise. Like,
Explain.
If it's Wagyu, they should expect it. If it's real
Yeah.
Wagyu, they should expect it to be pretty.
What does Wagyu
expensive.
taste like? I don't be buying Wagyu like that.
dude, I don't either. I work there, and
I
I
know.
literally, I haven't even tried one from like the back or
You
anything
should
like that.
steal
It's just
some.
like
If you work in the kitchen, you should take some.
no,
You help make it.
that'd
I
be
thought
dope.
y'all supposed to taste everything on the menu.
No, dude, they don't. They used
Especially
to.
if it's a corporate kitchen.
Oh, they
yo.
used to. COVID got them
Theoretically.
tight.
Dude, not even that.
Don't be
bro.
touching the damn food.
Not are buying more budget than I am, bro. I'm just like, dude, this place is like owned by millionaires. I was just like, it's crazy.
Then you
dude,
should
so.
definitely take some.
So they be
I'll definitely
capping.
try.
I'm just
So
kidding.
servers. I mean, waiters and waitresses be like capping now when they be like, "What's solid on the menu?" To be like, "Man, this is I guess I tasted."
No, but when they tell me, they're like, explain the Wagyu. I'm like, oh man.
Explain the Wagyu.
Where
It's
do I
fucking. It's Wagyu steak. It's some of the best steak you can buy on the market.
Nah,
And
you
if
gonna-
need me to explain
you gonna
it,
have to explain that.
I
You
feel,
gotta
like, I feel like some people should be more informed on what they're eating before asking the server, because what do they don't know?
Yeah.
for real?
Now, some
Nah.
of the nicer restaurants actually, when the servers start working there,
Yeah.
and they will actually have you taste
Everything on the menu.
at least one time.
So you at
that-
least unless you're allergic to it, then they'll let you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, some people, some
COVID, bro,
businesses, some
COVID.
businesses out here be
COVID,
nickel
bro.
and diming it.
COVID, dog.
Nickel
We
and
gotta
dime.
dude out there. We gotta start referring to like life. They got like a BC and AD and stuff like that. It's got to be like after COVID-19, bro. Like, because it's just like a totally different
AC.
life. Dude,
DC.
it's like a totally
After
different
COVID,
life before
during
that
COVID.
day and then after that day, bro. Like, think about it like this. You can't really have a house party nowadays if you're a kid. There's so many Ring cameras and
yeah. I
shit
don't think
like
kid-
that. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Damn, I forgot kids have house parties. I guess we're just
No,
some big
that was
old
us.
kids.
We
We're
had
just
house
big old
parties.
kids, 'cause
Bro.
we
Yeah,
still-
I throw events as well. Hit me up.
Thank God that did not exist.
The Ring cameras.
Dude, oh my God. My mom would have been like, that's not what you think. He's like, he hasn't brought one girl to the house. I'm just be like, dude, that was just me playing video games, like just walking in there. But like, I mean, there's a couple of times we've done parties, but it's like, I couldn't imagine what people have to go through nowadays just to bring a friend over. You know, what I mean? Which it's understandable.
Man, I don't
Yeah.
know. I
Yeah.
was part of the graduating class of 2015, which in retrospect,
Shout out to 2015.
I can't believe it's almost 10 years ago, but it was kind of that age where like we still had smartphones, like we still had social media and shit, YouTube, Facebook, all that shit. And like I definitely recall sneaking in and out and having other people sneaking in and out of a couple of windows and
Not with the ring,
Still, like-
not with the Ring
you
cameras
know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
corner.
But it
Was
just
Ring
teaches
back? At,
it teaches
was
you
it
how
out back then?
No, Ring came out like I feel like after the market crash, like 2008 and stuff like that, like the 2010s and stuff like that. It started like coming around.
I feel
Oh,
like
okay.
it taught people, I feel like regardless of what era or what age we're in, whether it be the 90s, the 80s, the 2000s, there's always going to be sneaky people doing sneaky shit. And whether the technology's there or not, they're always going to find ways around it.
That energy would never go away.
You know what I'm saying? Timeless.
I
As
feel,
old as
I feel like
time.
it's the price tag. I feel like if you ain't got like a high like net worth, they ain't really gonna search for you. They
What?
talking about like
He's
I
talking about
thought we were
Amber
talking
like
about,
that.
I thought
he's
we were
talking about-
sneaking out and going to parties.
He's talking about missing people and
crimes.
shit.
I'll talk about crimes and stuff with the Ring camera. You making it seem like
I didn't.
No,
Oh,
we talking about like people sneaking out to
Oh.
parties
Yeah.
and shit.
oh yeah, I'm sorry.
so
I guess you in the right
is
realm
there
of it.
something you need to tell us with the glasses?
no.
Where did you
Look.
come from before you
I
got
thought-
here?
I thought you were talking about some
Hey,
crimes and
JoJo
stuff.
be smuggling people, y'all.
I thought you were talking about crimes and stuff in the cameras and,
So
the
where were
times
you
and
right
stuff like
before
that.
you came here?
Buying some pizzas,
Some pizzas.
some pizzas.
Hey yo, hey yo,
I don't even know what that even means.
hey! If you know,
They know
you
what it means. They know what it means.
Hey, switch that up, dog. Switch that. Anyways,
Yeah, I know.
anyways,
Too soon.
anyways.
soon.
So, what made you want to do music in general?
Dude, so for music, it began in like 5th grade. I would say acting and music began in like 5th grade.
That's good.
Music,
That's
I would literally just okay. I definitely started rapping more towards like middle school. We used to be in the area called Spill Out. It was in Miami, and
cool.
dude,
Oh, that
like,
sounds cool.
yeah, I was just like this scrawny little Hispanic kid. Like I was, as growing up, it was the perception of like people either loved me or they hated me for no reason, and you had no control over that. It's just people. Yeah, I mean, it just and it's a weird age, man. Like 12 to 14 was so weird. Looking back at it, I'm like, dude, what the hell was that? Like
those are your beefing years.
Yo,
yeah,
literally.
for no reason.
Yeah. So then like, but I don't know, dude. Like literally, just more towards like the beginning of like 6th grade, like. I hung out with 2 8th graders, but like they're really cool, and then one of them was like showing me more of like, I mean, I was already familiar with like Tupac, and it's pretty much like your standard rap like basics of like 90s and stuff like that. But and I started getting like heavily influenced by Mac Miller at the time. Like I found like his earlier mixtapes.
Good shit.
My cousins are like day one fans. Like that I could atone for. They're literally the ones who like put me on. So it's like great people. But like yeah, but all in all, there was an area called Spill Out, and then people would start rapping there, like, and, you know, just like little kids like saying like the most random shit. Like it doesn't, you get a rhyme here and there, but most of the time you just get insults. You're just like, yeah, man, you're a little bitch, and I mean it.
Yeah,
and just walk away, and then like kids are like, oh shit. Oh,
yeah, those weren't even like rhyming bars.
And then like then like people go crazy, and then I'll walk up in there. I don't know, like I had. Strange enough, like my first diss, like we would do like
your first diss.
No, literally, I'm not even joking. We will literally like it was just pretty much battle rap at the time, and I was actually
battle rap.
I was pretty good at it. It was a kid named Jamie Margaret's. Like even me and him did it. Like like me and him were like we would go up to these kids and be like, yo, you want some of this? And just like,
oh shit,
shit. No, literally, bro. I was like, I'm like, let me talk my shit, but I was like the biggest wuss back then, bro. Like I would cry every class period, bro. Like
nah, that's cool.
Like,
that actually builds charisma, man. A lot of people don't know, like artists, every time like we hit the stage or whatever, like we get a sense of nervousness. Doesn't matter if it's 10 people or 100. It's like you still have that energy. And I heard my mentor tell me, if you don't have the energy anymore, you lost the love of music. Like you'll always have that nervousness feeling, dude. Yeah. And I think I embrace that, and I feel like you do too.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what they embrace that too. Like that's what, to be like at this point in my life, I'm just like, not that I need to be validated by anybody in this world. If people choose to enjoy my being and what I do and stuff like that, same way I enjoy others, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah, exactly.
I always cheer that on. But whenever I'm on the stage, like, I feel alive. Like I feel I'm already an existential person. When I told you, when I wake up, I crash. I look at the world. I'm like, holy shit, I'm still in this bitch. I'm like, I am here. But like,
hey, this Neo. Hold on, bro. Crashing. This nigga, what the fuck?
Dude, like, no, like it's like I'm extremely, extremely hard on myself, but I'm the person who believes in myself the most, though, as well. Same way as I abide for everyone else.
Real shit.
And that's the first time I could say that within the past 25 years of my living. Like I had a weird like upbringing as well, which is cool. I'm very glad that happened, but it's also I wish there's certain things I could have changed in that aspect, but you can't. And it's what drives you to. It's literally what builds you as a human being.
Of
like,
course,
you can't,
character development.
Exactly. You can't go back and be like, oh, in 2010 March 4th. I did this when I'm like, I should have done that on March 5th. And I'm just like, dude, it doesn't matter. Like,
it don't matter.
Like, literally, like, you have to make everything matter, even though it doesn't matter. And it's like, as crazy as that sounds, it's very true. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's cool, like, building a foundation with people, just gathering around. Like, even if you don't, like you said, energy and time, like, you spend a certain amount of time with people, then you understand each person's energy, and then you use less of that time.
That's the answer I was trying to tell you.
No, that's not. But that's
nah, nigga.
But that's still like, which one do you value more? Because I ain't asked you if you could straddle the fence for me.
No, it ain't. But it shouldn't even be a one or the other.
No, it should be.
It's correlation.
Yeah, and like,
because if you both know what each other values, then you know like what to work, like what at least to work on between the two people, because not everybody.
That means the time's good, right?
But not everybody's gonna have the same energy.
The thing is, I think both of you are right. Like the thing is, like whenever I hear people, like I hear, like the thing is, like all of you are right from like the things you like. It literally just everything is so neutral in this world. It all cancels each other out. So that's why I'm just like, that's why I never try to have. If people choose sides like that, I'm all for it, bro.
Not true. No. Everybody has a side. Like, why do you choose to dress the way you do and not the way he does?
Because he's him. Everyone has their own mind.
I know, but that's because you like a style. It's not like, would you dress up in a suit every day? Like if you like could.
Every once in a while, depending on the weather.
No, he said
every day. Like if you had a suit for every day of the week that just fits you perfectly, why not?
Probably not. Because to me, that's like, and like I said, it's nothing wrong with somebody choosing to be a side. Like if people are like, yeah, I like this, I like to wear yellow all the time. So I think that's dope. I think that's phenomenal. Like I'm glad. But I'm just saying, like, damn, where did I get from this? Sorry, but to answer your question, it's kind of like me. I think that would be dope because I feel like there's moments that like we perceive ourselves whenever you get that little moment saying like, I feel good, I look good, and whatever people perceive me in this moment is what they're going to see. Like they didn't see me getting dressed. They didn't see the outfit I was putting on before. They're just seeing this. They're seeing Southside Mab in a tuxedo, which hopefully could be sometime soon because that sounds really cool. But like, it's just like, but it's just like, I couldn't. But I know what you mean though. Like the thing is, that's where I think it cancels out because you're right. I think people do choose a side because people have a different style and everything like that. But like I can only speak on my perspective because right now I could wear everything I'm wearing. I used to wear all black, bro. Like you will never catch me out the house wearing like blue jeans or anything. Nothing wrong with that. It was just me as a person. But I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Let me I don't know. I know what you mean though. Like it's just
that's your
like,
style. You like that shit.
Yeah.
You like that. You didn't like all the other colors. You like black.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
You know what?
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
You know what I didn't understand?
Yeah.
I didn't understand the term. I was talking to this one girl and she was like, I like black because it's flattering. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I never thought much of the word, but like the term flattering means like, you know, like it makes me look like skinnier and stuff like that. But I never like thought of it like as a way to make like looking skinnier. I thought it just like made me look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Like I always like people should feel good about themselves whenever we can. You know what I mean? So it's
Oh
like,
no, that was just like a I think I didn't know about. I'm sorry, not to like.
Nah, it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I think it's cool. Like people who choose to wear what they do or do what they do, I admire it. Like to be honest, because like I don't know you. Like I don't know what brought you to this point. So it's like it's cool. We can only learn so much from what we tell each other, from delivery, from what we text, from the way. I could say something. You know what I mean? I could tell a story and I could think it's the funniest thing and y'all could be like, who invited this man on the show?
True story.
I mean? It's like,
True story.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's cool though, but like, I wouldn't want anything other than that. But sorry, I forgot what the whole general of the question, but sorry, referring back to music, yeah, I was just mainly just like middle school.
The whole point of the question was like time or energy.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
Time or energy.
So on the time and energy question?
Yeah.
He's the last one. He's the last person.
To me, like I said, like, I hate being this way, and it's not me trying to be like, oh, I'm down the middle, I'm special. Like I truly just.
Here we go.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
It's
No,
okay
I'm sorry. No,
look, he wants everyone to. Yeah, he a styling ass nigga.
Nah,
like,
because
he's like, you gotta follow me,
because
bro.
at the end of the day,
come on, man.
because at the end of the day, everybody has a side. You can't. Nobody straddles the fence. Even if you want to think you straddle the fence, you don't straddle the fence.
Look, neutrality exists as well. That is a side. Neutrality is a side.
That's why I'm cool. I'm cool if you want to get your both sides shit off on the camera, but at the end of the day, I want to know what's.
He ain't picking both sides.
No, like I'm promising. Being like the thing is like it also It's
don't
also
take
depends on the
anything he
question.
says seriously.
No.
He's just trying to beat that.
No,
Bro,
Jojo,
it's all love and JoJo. We just talking, bro.
It's just true. Like we
Quit
all
picking on that.
Nah, we all make decisions, but like the way that y'all be like, I like both and not giving me a direct answer. You know what it sounds like?
Hey,
It sounds
what's wrong with liking both?
It sounds like you
can like
no,
both.
it sounds like no. Take it as this. It sounds like I go down to the end of my street and it's a T intersection where I have to either make a left or a right. Just two decisions.
You're comparing the street to people's ideologies. Another choice is I can get out the car.
I like going home both ways. I can get home both ways.
It's called a shortcut.
Let me go
or a back road.
Let me go straight.
Yes.
Let me go straight because I don't know which one to decide on.
Come on, you're comparing a street where you have to go left and right.
Because the question only asked you to go left or right.
And the thing is, but sometimes
but the options is endless, bro.
How are you gonna tell somebody else how to answer the question?
Right, he just wants people to straggle his side.
No, I don't want people to. I really don't want to straggle people's side.
Joe Osteen and
because you giving a borderline answer to people at home who really are listening and trying to make real life decisions. You know what it comes off as? It comes off as a survey that is, do you strongly agree or strongly disagree? And you just put I'm mixed all the way down the middle, and it's like, what's the point of doing a survey?
First off, you are mixed. Second of all,
but you know what I'm saying. Come on, dude. You know what I'm saying. People listen to this at home, and if they're undecided, at least like give an opinion on why you choose that side.
At the end of the day, everyone has their own mind. Okay, so
I agree. I agree.
I
agree. I'm just telling you the backstory of why I think that bullshit of I like both is cool. I like hearing it. It's cool, but like when everybody does that, it's like, all right, I'm indifferent I'm just fucking indifferent. This
it's not
survey
about
was
being
dumb.
indifferent. What if that's their most genuine answer? Like, what if they're neither or both?
I don't think he can compute it.
No, the thing is
I
like
don't think he can compute it.
Look, that political shit got
Meltdown.
niggas automatically picking a side.
I know,
you
and
don't have to pick a
it's
side.
easy,
You
and
don't
it's
have to be
easy-
in politics.
and it's easy to pick a side when it comes to politics for some people.
Hey,
Sometimes
I don't like politics. Fuck
But
the
this
donkey
is
and
still-
elephant.
Well,
This
you
is
the
still
one
the
that brought
energy
it
time
up.
question,
But back
though.
to you. Back to you.
no. The things, dude. No.
Look how you playing, bro. Look.
No, like I really I appreciate you showing me like your perspective. And, like you're passionate about what you want to talk about and everything like that. No, and I appreciate that. I like hearing that. I'm more of a listener rather than like, you know, like to me, like I do this like every once in a while and stuff like that. So it's like I try to give like the best way to describe it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I hate. That's what I don't really like about myself. It's like I don't have a direct answer because I'm extremely neutral, and I try not to be. That's the thing, but that's like my flaw. That's like the thing that
don't think of it as a flaw.
No, but the thing is like, but it's not. It's a flaw, but it's also just like who I am, and like. But the thing is, I like seeing it from both sides. You know what I mean? Like I don't think anything is necessarily like depending what the topic is. I don't think anything has like a right or wrong. I think it just has info from both sides. So
thank you.
I
That's
try
what
to
I'm
practice, you know what I
saying.
mean?
So
Am
you
I-
trying to make it
I'm
seem
just-
like it's a right or wrong.
No, I'm just trying to think that like
Look, we ain't trying to confuse America.
Nah.
Come on, bro. We
think of it
love
like,
you,
think of it
bro.
like this.
Come
You're trying
on.
to be a figure at the end of the day. You want people to like artists. If at the end of the day, artists are
Really, though?
figures.
No.
What?
No.
Is it true? Is it true or is it not true? Like at the end of the day, artists are figures that people that follow and like. You
Okay,
know,
true. But at
And
the
so
same
that-
time, you don't have to choose that
all
artist's
due,
perspective.
all due respect, you're right. Everybody has a choice, and they're choosing to follow that person. But back to my scenario, you keep bringing up that everybody has a choice. We've established that everybody's had a
Okay,
choice.
he just rebounded it though. Come on.
No, but
cuz.
I'm telling you real life
All
examples.
right, so what was the question? What was the
So-
original question?
So like,
PTR.
I don't even know because
Oh, can I at least give you an answer why I think I'm neutral on that question?
What was it though?
It's because like the time and energy thing.
Yeah.
Like the thing is because like I spent so much time with people who depleted my energy, but the same energy that I can't get back from them because the time I wasted with them.
Mm-hmm.
So like to me that just balances both of them out. Just for a question like that. You know what I mean, if you were to ask me, do you wear red or blue? I'll be like, I wear more blue more often. So like that. That's to me that's a side. I'm like, okay, I prefer that type of color. But when it comes to like a direct question like that, it's hard for me to choose an answer, and I'm really sorry.
But like,
it's just like
every
all
every
perspective,
example I
yeah.
give y'all is a logical answer. I'll give you another one. Let's say you own the house like this.
yeah,
Pest people come through and they need to clean your house for pests.
yeah.
You got one with high energy. Hey, how's your day? Everything's going well. I'm coming to do your service. I'm like, dang, I ain't gonna have a problem with this guy at all.
Yeah.
He
I think
leaves
the
the
nature
house.
of the
He leaves the
question-
house. He leaves the house, and there's cobwebs and stuff still all over the place. I'm like, this nigga didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
And then you got one dude that's like, hey, how's it going? It looks like he's having a bad day. His wife probably wants to divorce him or something like that. But he gets the job done, and that house is spotless at the end of the day. That's a time and energy type thing. Because one person has the energy, and he's probably wasting your time. Because it's like, now I gotta fucking go call them again and get them to come back and do the job.
But that's not.
And then-
Those are two perspectives. You can have
But
a
it's
person.
like, why are you
Look,
arguing with me?
No,
It's easy
no,
answer. We
bro,
all
hold
know the
on.
answer we would want to pick.
No. Let me talk though. Look, you can have someone with good energy, but they transfer the energy to have a great ass time.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So you mean to
Get
tell me?
them cobwebs out my house.
No. You mean to tell me if someone's at a party with good energy, you're not having a good time?
True.
And
Fuck is you
If
talking
it's hot,
about?
it's good.
And the thing is,
Right, thank you.
Hey, but what if they have good energy and they ain't playing music that you fuck with?
That's the DJ. I'm talking about the dude that's getting hype. I ain't talking about the DJ. I'm talking about the dude that's getting hype. I ain't say the DJ. Look, he's trying to bounce it in his plate. Look at him. No.
But like, okay, so put it in an aspect of a job. I mean,
There we go. Are you,
So-
you wasting time like a motherfucker? But you putting in all the energy though, right?
but do you put in energy?
Sometimes I don't.
No.
A lot of
You
people
put
don't
in
be
time
putting
just for
energy
being
into
I mean,
a
who
job.
really
Value
wants
your
to
time.
word? Huh?
You value your time.
Hell
If you're
yeah,
not
you
Yeah, I
value
do
your
putting in
value
time.
my
energy.
time, but
Yeah.
it's scenario based.
Absolutely.
It is,
That's
but
what
like,
makes it a construct.
but that's
Thank you, and that's what I was
just
saying.
another
it is.
unit
It's
of
just
energy.
it's just a
though.
question. It's just a general question. Everybody values something different. I just told you that I value time. Like I
And
don't.
there's nothing wrong with
Everybody's
And
energy
we
I
don't
don't
have.
think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
That's
We're
okay.
cool. That's what I'm saying.
We
Yeah.
see you.
You
we
were getting
hear you.
upset
No,
because I wasn't fucking with
no.
you.
Earlier Rewind it back. You gonna see it on the playback.
Why don't you fuck with people's energy?
No, he on the playback. He was like, "So you really think people wasting your time?" Like,
I did.
Thank you. You gonna see it on the playback.
No, because people will just want to answer and not think the question all the way through. I just want to make sure you see both sides.
But then you cut them off and then tell them how to answer the question.
I love you, though, bro. Come on,
Because as soon as I give him the other side, he's like, "Well, fuck yeah, I'm on that side too." And then we back to that strategy defense shit.
Anyways, moving forward.
Come on now. What do you mean moving forward?
I think you should answer the question how you think you
He
should.
did. He studied straight up that hoe.
Okay, dope.
That's cool.
All right.
Respect it.
There's some people
That's
like
cool.
that. We got 3 of them here. She was the only one that gave a definitive answer.
Or the answer you wanted.
No. Oh yeah, you're right. You gave me your answer. You gave me your answer. I was cool with your answer.
Hey, you know what?
I'm sorry. 2 people gave me straight up.
I think
2 people did.
I'm curious to see what your For Me page looks like.
I don't have a For Me page.
On your, when you open goddamn TikTok and Instagram, when you open it up on the main home screen page, like that shows the little clippets and
Man, it's straight boobies, nigga.
All right,
Y'all
I
wish.
think everybody
Y'all
open
wish.
their Instagram. I'm curious to see your For You page. I feel like
I don't even have my phone on me.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Looking ass.
No, mine's actually my For You page is pretty
Why are you trying to get everybody's phone? What's wrong with you? That's
Look at him. Look at look.
Yeah, you're right. You caught me red-handed. That's exactly what
I
I'm
was talking about my For You page, by the way.
You the
Movies.
You the feds? I thought you were talking about like a site that like another
Oh,
site
G,
online.
you fed?
I don't know the way he's trying to go on everybody's phone.
I gotta get my
I'm messing around.
VPN
I'm messing
on.
around, GG. I'm messing around, G. I'm messing around, G. My For You was right. It was gonna be all titties, probably. I don't even know. I don't even know what I really don't even know what a For You is on IG.
When you go in
how
the
to
search
answer the
bar.
question, the time energy question.
Oh yeah.
And you were saying Jackie's the only one that had a logical answer. And
No,
I'm
I said he
like,
did. I'm sorry. I apologize because he.
No, I didn't take offense. I never take offense in debates, brother.
Because he did have an answer. Then he straight up the fence when I gave him the other side,
he's
and then
still
he's
saying
and
it.
he's
Oh my God.
But he stuck. But he did stuck. He stuck with his side. He stuck with it.
I said energy.
He did.
I didn't
He did.
start on
He
the
did.
fence. I said energy.
He did.
Thank you.
Well, anyways, it's lost its charm. I forgot the point I was going with it.
Because you ain't have none.
Ooh.
Why you be picking on me so much? What did I do?
It's a good dynamic. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, drat.
This is third pod, so I ain't doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. This is lit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's been more than 3.
Okay, you a regular now, man. He must be a host. He a host.
An alumni, right?
host.
Should get a class ring.
Right? I never ordered those. Did y'all order those?
At the fifth
Hell
year.
no, we were poor.
At the
Wow.
fifth.
Right.
At
Hey,
the fifth year. At the 5th year, you get one. And hey, look. Free.
For free or
All right, Greg, here.
If the budget's right.
Dude,
if our
that's-
team wins this year.
Hey,
They had nerve to send them thick ass packets. Nobody finna buy that shit.
what packet?
Some people
Oh,
did.
the rings.
Some people did. I didn't, but some people did. And I'm like,
I wanted one. I ain't gonna lie.
what
That
do you
shit was
do with the
sick.
class ring? Like, do you just hold on to it for the next 10 years and be like, oh, yeah,
You do.
class of 2015?
Are you gonna go back to yours? You said it's almost 10 years for you, right? You gonna go to the reunion? Or are you talking all that shit and ain't gonna pop out?
Actually, I am going to go to my class reunion, and I just...
Uh-oh.
Sheesh.
What do you
Maybe I
mean?
should
What do you
rent, like
sheesh?
an astronaut suit or something and be like, yeah,
Damn.
for space.
Peter Griffin did too, didn't he?
You saw they announced. You saw who they announced for the They're sending it up to the moon. Who NASA is sending up? The first female and the first African American.
Oh, that's cool.
My source. hey! You want to know what my? You want to know my source? You want to know my source?
Please.
Always.
NASA.com or org, whatever
Well,
it is.
I guess they must be a good source.
Solid.
Because NASA.
NASA stands for Niggas Ain't Shit Association, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Stupid. Where did you even hear that from?
That was on the spot, player.
No, was it? You heard that from someone.
Bro, I put that on my soul, nigga.
So Steve Harvey in the morning type 101.1.
Hell nah. He don't even cuss. Come on, bro. Nah, he too clean cut with that thick ass mustache.
Did you see that Creed 3 movie?
I want to. My
Okay.
homeboy seen it 2 times. I was like, man, I'm trying to go. I be working like a motherfucker, man.
That's how life be.
I'm in Bridgestone, so if you guys want concert tickets, I can get them.
Don't be shouting that out and then people be hollering at you.
Only for the people here.
But can you get
Don't hit
tickets?
me up.
Can you get tickets to Beyonce?
No, unfortunately, because she's at Nissan. I'm at Bridgestone. Sorry.
Touche.
Dang, she's in the football stadium.
Hell yeah.
Dang, that's like 60-some thousand people
can
to
do
fill
it.
that
That's
up.
like,
That's insane.
if she was just in Dubai, she can do Nissan. That's small.
People don't realize the difference between Bridgestone and like the Titan Stadium. That's like it goes from like 20,000. It goes from like 20,000 to 60,000. You 40,000 deep.
True. She can
I'm
do that
like,
easily.
what?
Yeah, Bridgestone, just seeing it from that perspective, I'm like, damn, this is actually like, of course, in grand scheme of things, it is ginormous, but it's like, it's not,
It's still deep.
you know.
Like, it's still, like if I was performing in that hole, I thought I was the stuff,
No,
boy.
absolutely.
But if you in Nissan Stadium, you'd be
Yeah.
pissed if you in Bridgestone. Like, why am I in Bridgestone? I sell out football stadiums like Bad Bunny.
I'll definitely
I
take
just
Bridgestone.
can't imagine though. Like, while I do like Beyonce,
Of course, the Hive.
and in fact, first
I
of
got
all,
stung by the hive.
first-
They are relentless.
They are relentless, no doubt.
I actually had a friend who was nice enough that had 2 extra Beyonce tickets and gave me one.
What?
So
That's
I didn't
clutch.
actually pay for it, although I do love Beyonce. I just think that like doing a show in a football stadium, honestly, like I don't know, maybe I'm spoiled. I kind of like
Yup.
I like the more intimate kind of vibes, and it's just
You
it's
want to
just
see
so far
Beyonce
away.
up front.
Nobody says there's something without someone else saying, yeah, you are. Because why would you say it? You're spoiled.
I just feel like it's for the price of the tickets. I feel like the distance is far away. But I've also never seen a show at Nissan Stadium, so I'm curious to see what the seating is going to be like. Although
You're
if
gonna
it's
be in the stands, what are you
right,
talking
if I'm
about?
essentially in some fucking football bleachers in fucking tickets that
You are.
cost like
You
know what
are.
I'm saying? Like, but also I'm not too mad at it because someone gave me the tickets, so it's the experience.
Just hope you're not in the third section. That's so hard to
Yeah, I
see a
might-
single individual. Bring some
I'm
binoculars.
gonna find a way to have a great time. I might get some
It's the equivalent of the halftime
Special-
show, so that's what you getting.
chocolate and some drink, and it's gonna be a good time.
Of course.
How much
Yeah.
are the tickets?
Go
I
for
don't
like
know.
1,000 almost. I feel
I
like
didn't even look.
God
Sometimes
damn.
I just say I want something and put it out there.
you got the
And
computer right in front of you. You can look it
It
up.
just comes to you as it falls out the
Yeah.
sky.
I guess. I've never been to a concert.
Really?
What about a festival? Isn't that
I
not?
got
Is
invited
that
to-
not like a concert?
Yeah, but it's
Liar!
it
You
stinks-
have been to a concert.
It stinks more at a festival though.
That's okay. That's a concert.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I got invited to Bonnaroo, but I wanted to go to Las Vegas this year.
Ooh.
I haven't been to Las Vegas. I miss the West Coast though. I love the West Coast.
I've been kind of scared. All due respect, I've been kind of scared to go to Las Vegas ever since that shooting with that one
I knew he was
festival.
gonna
Oh
say that.
damn!
How
I forgot about
predictable.
that.
That shit is
predictable.
wild.
I'm still gonna
bro.
go though, because if I die, I die, nigga. Fuck it.
You on the same vibe he is?
Bro, you facts. Because it's like I had such an awakening a few years ago. It's kind of like
What's your awakening? What was everybody's awakening?
What
do you?
a personal question.
depends on how personal. Mine wasn't too wild, but if we're being real, Gabe go first.
Gabe, go first.
If you
No.
want, it's
In fact,
okay, sure.
this is going to be for
This
the
is the last
future
thing. This is the
book.
last thing.
Maybe one day I'll publish a book, and this is for my future me out
So
there. If you're
people at
listening.
home, this book ain't ever gonna come out because he.
Hater, you're such a
Man,
fucking hater.
nigga,
hater.
Dr. Dre Detox gonna come out before that book, nigga.
Exactly.
Nah, I fuck with you. Nah, it's gonna come out. I
Who
support
knows?
it, nigga.
Or something.
I'll support it too. I'll support it too when it comes
I've
out.
come to realize
Yeah.
what I will say. I won't talk about my awakening, and I hate to use that word because I feel like
What'd you awake
sometimes I feel like the closer to the center point of concentration you get to, the more you cannot observe the very thing.
to?
In this case, what we're calling or perceiving an awakening. So some things I think you just have to know, and some things I think at a certain point you don't really have a desire to prove them, because those that actually know, it's just one of those things. So
But how do you know somebody else knows so you could talk that no shit?
that's just it. It's a power. It's a power. You just know. You just know. It's some call it a spirit of discernment or intuition, or in fact, I'm actually doing a workshop on telepathy at the Nashville Hoodoo Heritage.
See, if you don't
See, if we some promo babies out here, bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
I am. I'm doing a workshop. It's called Beyond Mind and Matter, utilizing flow states and telepathic abilities.
But when is this book gonna come out so I know what people know so I can talk?
This
that
is for my
no
future
shit.
me. I don't want to write a book right now. And
Oh
if I
my
did,
God, I
it would
told
be
y'all
a
this
family
book.
heirloom.
I told y'all this book
It's
ain't
gonna
never
come
coming
out.
out.
We support our homies out here. It's gonna come out.
He's such a hater.
I love that hate. I feed off that.
Why?
Hate.
Oh, narcissistic.
Look at him. He Venom from Spider-Man. He a symbiote. Look at him. Like, God damn.
Tell us about your awakening, since you've clearly gone through one.
Uh-oh.
I don't
Let's do
know.
it.
I feel like my awakening was just
To hate.
Have you had your awakening?
when I realized I just had that knack for hate.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Next.
Man, dude. I had an awakening around like 2015, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's not too far away.
It wasn't, man. For real, dude.
Do you do anything for the 10-year anniversary of your awakening? I'm sorry, I'm making light of it.
See, that's something somebody that's never experienced
do
cognitive
anniversaries
self-awareness would say.
I'm so sorry.
Nah.
It's for the content.
Hey, and I love the content. It ain't nothing like that, bro.
No.
Before the end of the fiscal year, we're gonna crack that eggshell.
No,
open.
dude, I'll tell you
You'll
my.
see.
I'll tell you my
You'll
awakening.
see.
I'll tell you my awakening. My awakening was. Oh no, you didn't.
Nah,
tell yours.
continue.
My awakening was just like literally like, I just got to a point I think around college where I was just like I felt like a lot of stuff that I was told and taught growing up was just like not like the real truth.
Yep.
Tell us more. So, what does it mean to be awake to you, JoJo?
I don't know. It just means that I just gotta. I'm only responsible for myself. That's all I can be responsible for, and I'm on the same vibe you are. Like I kind of like enjoy like every experience because I don't know when like that experience can be my last. You see so much on the news and stuff like that of people going like in almost like that Final Destination type way. It's like, wow, this stuff is like crazy in the movies type way to go out. Some of the news stories, and it's just like, thank God it ain't me every day. You just go down the street and drive and get home into your destination. So
Facts.
It's like
That's crazy, dude.
it's like the fact that's like my awakening is like I can't control what other people like do. Like everybody wants to control like others. I just can't. I'm not on that vibe. Like I can tell you what I've like been taught or like what I believe and like how I feel, but like that's all. That's as far as my. That's as far as
Time or energy.
That's it. That's all.
Energy or
that's
time.
that's as far as my reach goes. I'm not trying to be like believe what I believe, far detail. I'm not going into like huge details of why I believe it. I'll just give you examples. If it makes sense,
yeah.
If it makes sense, it makes sense. Like don't be upset when my shit makes sense. If it makes sense to
he
you,
had to look at me when he said
no,
that.
just if it makes sense, it's just like something you just got to think about. It's just I just hope it's something that you can go home and think about it. And it's like
Which is the beautiful
that's
part.
it.
It's
That's
beautiful.
it. I don't try to influence you. I just try to send you home with something to think about. That's it. And that's how I like live like my awakening after my awakening and just kind of like that's how I live.
Hey, respect
Okay.
it. Respect it. I fuck with it.
All right, bet. All right, so like try to speed it up.
Oh,
Hey, you got 90 seconds. Go.
My awakening was when my mom showed me the Illuminati video. She got it at a hair salon, and she was like, "Hey, son, let me pop this CD in." And we both watched like how the Illuminati and all that shit was coming to fruition, and they was sharing it in the black neighborhood and shit. I was like, "Whoa!" And that was like 2015 type shit, and I was like, "Damn!" And then I started researching heavy for like a motherfucker, and ever since then,
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Hey, shout out to my mom, man. If she never sent me that CD or showed me that CD, I would have never been as awake as I am. It probably would have took me longer.
What about you?
Long story short, I felt it when I was younger, but it literally hit me when it was like 2016. My weed got laced, and I was writing. I was writing a song.
Allegedly.
Dude, I couldn't tell you. It just it was the one time I actually bought from somebody else. But then I was outside. I smoked a little bit, and it was actually a song that I actually have written. It's not released now, but went back to my room, and I just felt this thumping, and I just literally saw this camera in my room just keep zooming out and just show me how small, like literally showed me how small we are. And I was like, dude, yeah, this literally is horrendous. Why am I here? And I'm like, but then that's when I was like, okay, at least I know what I want to do. At least like as small as I am right now, at least I know what I want to do, and then that's where I just like try to love people, help my community, make friends, and just like just try and make people smile. That's the best I could do. You know what I mean? So the little things, because it's all gonna be gone one day. So I at least want you to know you had a good experience with me.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know what I mean, so
all right, G, we gotta cut it short.
yep.
We want to thank everybody for listening. Thanks again for coming out. We really appreciate each one of you coming out and giving your opinion.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And please like and subscribe. Thanks again from this Loud Azz Neighborz. We're signing off. Neighbors are knocking. This is JoJo. To my left, I have
David Banks.
to his left.
Southside, you can find me on all music platforms, Spotify, YouTube. These are everywhere. Southside Mab. Go check out Empty Handed.
And
Tenna G, Fiddlestick626 on Instagram, or at Manifest4Daddy on Clubhouse.
and plug our other guest.
Oh, and Jackie who went
Just
to the
Jackie.
bathroom. Yeah,
Just Jackie.
she went to the bathroom.
Thanks again for listening.